Seems like a long time, but nothing seems like a long time when I am with you. I feel like I'm walking on water since the day that I asked your father to let go of his daughter. So give me your blessing, sir, I'll give her all that I've got. It doesn't look like much, but it sure feels like a lot. Let her take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart and take my hand again and again. Right where we stand.
I never really know what love is, but whatever it is, I feel it in your kiss. You waltzed in like somebody planned it all. I feel right where I belong. My knees are weak, my heart is strong. So give me your word, and I'll give you all I got. No, we don't have much, but it sure feels like a lot. So take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart, take my hand. Take my heart and take my hand again and again. Right where we stand.
Take my heart and take my hand. I'll be your lover and I'll be your friend. Take my heart and take my hand again and again. Right where we stand.
Too good to be true.
I wanna spend my life with you. I wanna spend my life with you. Too good to be true.
Wanna spend my life with you.
Wanna spend my life with you.
Michelle and Montie, I can tell you something. In a marriage, you can be one of two things. You can be right, or you can be married. But you cannot, and you will not be both. And if you don't believe me, just ask my wife or anybody here who's ever been married for very long, and they can tell you that it's the truth. For the husbands, put your beautiful wives first. Gorgeous wives, put your husbands first. Let this small stuff go. Put your egos aside. 99.9% of it, it's all small stuff. There are so many things that you can choose to bicker and argue and nitpick and fight about. Sure, over 1,001 things in a day if you try. Some people say that today, the day that you get married, is the best and most difficult part of ever being married. And that's partially true. I mean, there's the time, the license, the cost, getting everybody here, hoping it doesn't rain. But it's also, it's a relatively beautiful day. You have wonderful family and friends here to love and support you. But the truly best and most difficult part of ever getting married is not today. It's the day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year of crossing that bridge together. When the going gets tough, The tough don't simply get going. No, they sit back down together. They listen to each other, even when all they feel like doing is talking. Or sometimes not talking. And they compromise, even when they only want their own ways, and they work it out. If you can do these things, you can look back a long time from now and have had many wonderful, happy years of marriage. Can and will you both do these things?
Yes.
Okay. I have just the last few quick pieces of advice, but I promise that I'll keep it short. There will come times in your lives, and you're both still very young, but I tell this even to couples in their 80s and 90s and 100s, and I've been doing this for years and years and years. So I've had plenty of those couples too. But there will come times in your lives when you may encounter obstacles, problems, troubles that are too great, too big, too problematic for the two of you to solve on your own or together as a couple. Don't worry. Every couple goes through this at least once, and usually many times over their lives. If this happens, never ever hesitate to go find an outside objective ear, like a minister, a licensed counselor, somebody that's not involved in the situation. These have the training, the education, and the experience to help you to work through these things together successfully. There's nothing wrong with doing so. Some people say that seeking help when you need it, it's a sign of weakness. No, on the contrary. Seeking help when you need it, as sometimes we all do, is not a sign of weakness. It's a definite sign of wisdom and maturity. Also, as best you can, try to go on a date night or just spend time with each other, just the two of you, alone together, at least once a week. It's so easy to get off course and to grow apart during marriage if you don't make that time for each other. So many things, jobs, kids, work, school, everything can come in the way, but you gotta make that time to spend with each other. Watch your finances. The number one thing couples fight about is about money on average. And watch your friends and acquaintances. Some people do not care about your marriage whatsoever, so be very careful about that. And finally, sir, there's a very old saying, and any couple just like yourselves that's ever been married for very long can tell you that it's true. Happy wife, happy life. Before you do say or think a single thought in your mind, ask yourself, will this make my beautiful wife happy? And if the answer is no, don't do it. Now I say that to you. There is one other saying, happy spouse, happy house. So of course, in practice that goes toward both of you. Now I checked both of my cell phones just before we started. There's been no phone call, no text message, no pardon from the governor or the president. This is your last chance to back out. Do you both wish to proceed?
Yes. You want to keep going? Yes. Yes. He says no when he means yes.
All right. I'll take that as a yes. Well then, by the power invested in me by the state of Oklahoma, it is my honor, my duty, and my great privilege to officially pronounce you as husband and beautiful wife. Sir, you may issue the kiss.
Forever seems like a long time, but nothing seems like a long time when I am with you. I feel like I'm walking on water since the day that I asked your father to let go of his daughter. So give me your blessing, sir. I'll give her all that I've got. It doesn't look like much, but it sure feels like a lot. Let her